Hi guys, how are you guys? I hope everybody's doing good, doing well, everything's going good for you, and just everything great. Okay guys, so today I have a mukbang. Excuse me guys, but today I have a mukbang. It's one of my favorites, yellow rice, and beef meat. Okay, roast beef, I like to call it beef meat. It's so chunky and tastes so good, guys. And this red stuff that you see, I put a little bit of hot sauce on, of course, because you know I love hot sauce. And I have it in my bowl that I said that my mom used to eat out of. It was really hers, but yes. So you'll be seeing this bowl, like I said, a lot, of course. I have a lot of videos with this bowl, but anyways. So guys, that's what I have, okay? And then I have some ice cold water in my Chick-fil-A cup, because I'm starting to drink more water, guys, okay? Because I had like a pack of Coke, and okay, Coke is my absolute favorite drink, okay? Like I have others, like I love milk and other stuff like chocolate milk and the plain white milk I love too, and you know, there's lots of other stuff that I love to drink, but Coke is like probably number one, I think. I don't know. Water might be, but water is not something that I always go grab when I'm thirsty because I want some kind of taste and flavor in my mouth. But I love cold water, so it's one of my favorite drinks. So I'm trying to grab that more. But the last box of Coke that I had, I said that I was going to, after I drunk all of those, like I'm gonna cut down on soda. Not completely, because I do love it. I know it's bad, but not completely. I might cut down, like wean myself down to, I'll say, about one or two a week until I can go some weeks without. Now, one time I actually went 2 years without drinking any soda. So that means well, 2.5 years. So that means if I went that long, I can do it. So anyway, the next thing, guys, is, what was I about to say? Oh, I forgot what I had to say. Um, oh yeah, so as you guys know, like I said on my last video, it made 5 years on June 25th that my mom had transitioned, and that day I did went to go and visit her grave. Now I felt bad because I forgot, it was at the, not really the spur of the moment, but it was getting late, so I thought it wasn't gonna happen, but it happened, and just so happened we were there in the dark. I don't really care about being there in the dark at all. Like I would visit my mom's grave in the morning, the dark, evening, whatever. But we went to, I'm gonna start eating too, but we went to visit her grave at night. I didn't took anything. Um, I was so excited to be there because I like being in her presence wherever she is around. But after that, we went to Chick-fil-A. And that's why I have this cup. Now, Chick-fil-A, I don't know if you guys go there, but Chick-fil-A to me has started tasting really good lately. Like the last 2 times I went, it was kind of better than usual. So I don't know, maybe they have new cooks or whatever. But I enjoyed all of their food, like the sandwich and the fries. And I would do a mukbang, or I had that, but you know, after I came from visiting my mom, I wanted to relax, just sit back and enjoy my food. And it was really good. I had to end up throwing my Coke out, guys, okay? I got a large Coke. Well, I asked for a large Coke. And when it already had looked a little funny when she gave it to me. I don't know why I should have paid more attention to it, because my son asked for a Sprite, you know, and so I probably got that a little mixed up, because you know how fast sometimes they hand you the food. And usually I check, but when I drunk the Coke, guys, okay, you know how they need their soda machines changed. That's what happened. It tasted like water, pure, like acidy water. I don't know why they do that, but I was disappointed, because even though I'm trying to cut down on soda, but you know, sometimes I don't care, so I'll still just do that, you know, drink soda or whatever if I want. I have days like that in my life also, and I don't care. But that was one of those days that I had, that I wanted to drink a large Coke. And it was made like so nicely, like so cold, and I love the cold drinks with lots of ice, guys, okay? So when I got home, I was mad. I should have took a sip of it. That's what I think I might need to start doing, okay? Because I'm so tired of when I want a nice cold drink and I taste it from a restaurant and it tastes like acidy water. No, the moment I asked for the Coke, my mouth was like trembling for the taste of the Coke. So that's what I expected to taste and to drink. Unfortunately, I didn't. I had to pour it out. But luckily, I had another Coke at my house. And it was nice and cool in the refrigerator. So I poured the acidy drink out and kept the nice ice in, because I love their ice also. That was something else that I didn't pay attention to. Their ice were different also, but the ice was kind of like Sonic. Sonic's ice is my favorite. The little chunks, but usually Chick-fil-A ice is like the kind that most people have at home, like that come out of an ice tray, big pieces. So I had that, and I poured that in my Coke that I had in my refrigerator already inside the cup with the ice. I mean, it tasted good, and I was glad that I had it, because I really wanted a Coke that night, but I was disappointed, because I don't know like why, but restaurant soda and drinks taste much better than the ones that you just get out of like the grocery store. I don't know why. So I was upset about that, guys. I'm always upset when I ask for something and my order is wrong. That's just like, usually I try to look in my bag and make sure everything is correct. And I have all my sauce and everything. That time I felt like I didn't have to check my bag. Well, check my cup. So, guys, this is really good. I like love different rices. But of course rice isn't so good for you, of course. But I do love different rices with maybe like roast beef on the side of most of them. And I'm almost done, but I'm gonna chop this in half because it tastes so good with the roast beef, guys. That's it. I only have that little one piece of chunk of roast beef on that side with a little bit of rice left. Hopefully you guys really see what I'm eating here. Let's call that delicious yellow rice. I remember when I was a kid and they used to serve yellow rice in the cafeteria. And I used to be happy, but it didn't taste this good though. I don't know why. Maybe I can cook better than them, but it did not taste this good. But it did taste okay, and I was always happy. But well, maybe it was different rices, but they were both yellow. Like this one is Zatarin's that I make, and that one was probably maybe yellow steamed rice. Like I think I can remember that on the lunch menu years ago. Many years ago. Because that was ever since elementary, so that was many, many years ago. Either way, it was pretty good, and I was excited to eat it. I think they made it with green beans and steak, I'm not sure. That do sound good. Unfortunately, my son does not like green beans. He loves sweet peas. But I love green beans. And one day, I might make green beans mixed with tomatoes, diced tomatoes. Um, because that was a meal that my mom used to make. Green beans mixed with diced tomatoes, and then sometimes she would put green beans, diced tomatoes, sweet peas, corn. When I was younger, I didn't really like all that, but sometimes now I kind of crave it a little bit and I miss it. Okay? I wish he was around to still make that because it used to be so good. But then to add, she also used to put okras in it too sometimes. Well, it was something like a big gumbo or something, but it was good. Well, this is about my last spoon, guys. You can tell I didn't eat all day because usually I would have my food left over, but I don't because I was hungry, guys. Okay, because I didn't really eat anything but a bag of chips and some leftover mambo candy that I had. Oh, and I think I ate that chocolate little bar crunch thing, like a big wafer, chocolate wafers. I forgot what you call them. So this is my last spoon, guys. And that's it. All done. This water is so good, guys, and cold. I'm telling you, I don't always grab water first, but I do love cold water. It is just so good. And I had it fill all the way up to here. So I almost drunk all of it because now it's about right here. Okay, guys, so that's it for now. I'll be back with another video soon. Until then, take care, be safe, be positive, stay positive, and love yourself. Be kind to others. Okay, take care.